Welcome back, Skiatook. After a winter break hiatus, the Dogs are back in action, looking to defend their home court against Fort Gibson. This is Nash Roberts on the call. Thank you for joining me, coming live from the Brooks All Activity Center. Skiatook gets the inbound. Max Anglin has the perimeter, passes to Jaden Wright on his left side, passes to Cody Deering, the senior. And as we turn the new year, for somebody like Cody Deering, this is his last couple of months with the squad. You know he's going to be looking to make impact. As Braylon Banks takes a three, misses it. Fort Gibson gets the board. And number 30, Cooper Hackett, is someone to look out for here. This is a five-star offensive line prospect. He just took his commitment from Texas Tech to the University of Oklahoma. So this is somebody that has the size to be able to get those rebounds. And in terms of Skiatook, they didn't really have a great matchup for that, as Fort Gibson makes a layup here. But Skiatook, we've seen it in games past. If they don't have the size necessarily to match up with you, they have the aggression, they have the physicality to be able to match up against even guys who might appear to be mismatched. As Barry Branscombe takes a three-pointer, misses it. Cody Deering gets the rebound, though, as shot is blocked by Fort Gibson. They got a fast break here. Number 2 goes in. Good recovery defense by Anglin there. I believe he's going to be called for a foul here, though. And yes, indeed, that's a foul called on the freshman, number 3, Max Anglin. And I talked about Cody Deering a second ago as a senior coming in for his last couple of months of the season. I don't know. But for somebody like Max Anglin, as a freshman, this is his final go-round for his first season. It's been a successful one. He's been a consistent starter for this squad. And somebody that, when you look at the makeup of this team, from guys like Deering to Braylon Banks to Brody Branscombe, these guys who are the go-to scorers for this squad, that's not Anglin's role. And you don't see him in the box score as much as those guys, but you don't need to. He impacts the game all the little ways. That's where he makes his impact. That's how he's been a mainstay starter. As Banks sets the screen for Jaden right here. Now Banks has it. Tussle for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be going the Tigers' way. Fort gets up here early in the stage of this game. Full court press here by the freshman Max Anglin, guarding number 1 for Fort Gibson. Now what I'm seeing right now is Braylon Banks is matched up with Cooper Hackett, number 30, for as Scotty gets a steal, passes intercepted. Fast break chance for the Dogs here. Cody Deering has it open for answers, passes to Anglin. Deering sets screen for him. Brody Branscombe has it on the right side now. Passes to Anglin, top of the perimeter. Pass to Deering now. Wright sets the screen for him. What's Deering going to do? Passes to Braylon Banks. Pass to Anglin. Anglin looking for answers. Pass to Wright. Pass to Brody Branscombe. Wright sets screen for Branscombe. Braylon Banks steps up for 3. Misses it. Fort Gibson gets the board. They're taking up the court now. Fort Gibson goes inside. Number 2 passes to 11. He makes it. That was a good drive there by the Tigers. You had 2 go inside, drawing that defensive attention with his offensive gravity. Then passes it out to number 11 for a little mid-range jumper. Good possession there. You see what they're doing. Get the gravity there from number 2 to create up a shot for 11. Braylon Banks takes a midi, but foul is called on Fort Gibson here. He's going to go to the line for 2. And as we talk about getting into the new year here in 2026, Skiatook is coming off their best game of the year against Bonita. And that was a couple weeks ago now. That's the kind of game that can really carry you in terms of momentum. You can go from being a 500 team, hover around that mark, to going on a massive winning streak. The way that they won that game on the road, after having lost 2 close competitive contests to Collinsville and Coweta, to win that game on the road in the manner that they did, blowing out the Hornets. A career-high 30 points for Braylon Banks. That's the kind of game that can have momentum to carry you the entire season. But right after the game, they had a 2-week break. So this is going to be a very interesting game to see how they come out the gate. It's almost like a season over in the fact that they just had such a big hiatus. We'll see how they do here. If they can get back in that rhythm, if they can, this team could be hard to stop the rest of the year. As Fort Gibson misses a shot, Cooper Hackett gets the rebound. Braylon Banks intercepts the pass. Good play there by number 22. Skiatook fast break. Jaden Wright brings up the court for him. Pass inside to Cody Deering. Passes it out. Braylon Banks drives in. And the foul is going to be called on number 30, Cooper Hackett. Once again, that is the 5-star O-line prospect. Somebody who has the physicality. You talk about aggressiveness. This guy has it. as a great footballer. We'll see how that translates in the game today. That's a very interesting dynamic, because you kind of think about guys who would go from playing football to then advancing to basketball as the school year progresses. You would think of maybe more of the skill position guys, the wide receivers, the quarterbacks, these guys who were just going to consistently have the ball in their hands, guys who are going to consistently just be focused on their agility, their speed, their athleticism. That's not Cooper Hackett. He's a tackle, but that does create a good matchup for him as the big man for Fort Gibson here. Interception there by Braylon Banks. He tried to tip that pass by Fort Gibson. However, it's out of bounds. Going to be the Tigers' ball. Number 1 looking inbound it for him. And one thing before this game I noticed was Coach Wynn, one of the assistant coaches here for Skiatook, was sitting in solitude all by himself, AirPods in, just keyed in on getting focused in for the game. So that's somebody I think, as the assistant coach, he's going to be ready. He's excited for this matchup against Fort Gibson here. Max England has it on the left side, pass to Banks, pass to Deering, pass to Brother Brenscombe right side. Brenscombe called for a screen. Pass to Deering now. Deering top of the key. Guarded by number 11 for the Tigers. Deering almost loses it, but gets it back. Passes to England now. England tries to drive. Pass to Brother Brenscombe. Brenscombe guarded by Cooper Hackett, the 6'7" offensive tackle prospect. And a foul is going to be called here. It's going to be Skiatook possession. Now, one thing also to note here in this game is you talk about the offensive tackle prospect in Cooper Hackett. But earlier this year in the football season, Skiatook lost to Fort Gibson. And sitting on the bench was the second-string quarterback just behind the great Cole Bray. We had Brody Branscombe. He was the second-string quarterback. He remembers that loss. And now he might have been the backup quarterback, but he is a starting big man for this squad. And Brody Branscombe, he's going to be looking to get his get back. They didn't get it done on the turf, but now he's going to be looking to get it done on the court. And matched up with Cooper Hackett there's some familiarity there. We're going to see what Branscombe can do. As Fort Gibson takes a 3, they miss it. Hackett gets the board. Hackett misses the first putback, but makes a second attempt. Skiatook ball here. Max England driving on the court for him as 33 gets ready to sub in for Fort Gibson. Right side, Brody Branscombe has it, guarded by Cooper Hackett. Just the matchup I was talking about. 13, Cody Deering backing down his defenders. Screen set for him by Banks. Passes to Jaden Wright. 3-pointer. Does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the rebound. They're taking it the other way now. Tigers fast break. Number 11 pulls up for a 3-pointer from left side. Does not make it. Skiatook does not get the rebound, though. Cody Deering misses the opportunity there. Fort Gibson airballs the 3, though. Out of bounds. That's going to be Skiatook possession as number 12 and number 33 get ready to sub in for the Tigers. Skiatook is sticking with their starting squad right now as Fort Gibson makes some adjustments. That's an interesting decision. As early in this game, 7-2 Fort Gibson, they're the ones making the first adjustments, not Skiatook. You go down in a game early, typically you would think maybe that's the squad that goes to resend their substitutions first, but Skiatook, this team all year, they trust their starters. As Banks takes him, and Shumpert does not make it. But Skiatook, they trust their starters. They play them a lot of minutes, and they trust that they can get back in this game after that early deficit. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Fort Gibson. 11 has it on the inside now. Pass to 33. Done by Braylon Banks. Does not make it. And Banks gets the rebound. Jaden Wright out to the court for the Dogs on the fast break. They have a chance here to get back in this game. Just get some points on the board. As Braylon Banks steps into a 3. Does not make it. Number 12 gets the rebound for the Tigers. And number 1 is going to drive to the court for him now. Guarded by number 3, the freshman Max England. Number 1 drives inside, does not make it. Good contest by Braylon Banks. And what I'm seeing from this game early on in Braylon Banks is this is the focal point for this offense. But right now the shot just isn't falling to begin this game. And what he's doing instead now, as the primary lead option for the squad, he knows he's somewhere that the team's going to look to go to. So even though the shots aren't falling, he has to impact the game because otherwise it's going to be a bad look for the rest of the team. He is kind of the de facto leader just by virtue of being a primary offensive option. And what he's doing here is he's contesting shots to the rim early. He's getting bored, so I'm liking what I'm seeing from Braylon Banks early on. Even if he's not getting shots to follow, he's still impacting the game. That's what makes him such a star for the squad. As Carson Grum is subbing into the game now, out is Jaden Wright. Branscombe made the first free throw. Line up here for a second. Carson Crumb's somebody in this game. I talked about Cody Deeren being a senior, playing his final few games for Red, Black, and White. Same thing, Carson Crumb. And with Crumb here, this is somebody that has started some games, has come with the bench in some games, but he is, in my opinion, the portable X factor for the squad. No matter where you put him in, the way that his game is developed, he is somebody that can impact the game. No matter where he is on the court, he's always in position to make a play. Sometimes you ask him to be a primary ball handler. Sometimes you ask him to catch and shoot. Sometimes you just ask him to go out there, be a defender, be a glue guy. No matter what you ask of him, Carson Crumb can do it, and that's the maturity of this guy. Right side now, three-pointer. Braylon Dice does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the board. Number one taps up the court for him on a fast break. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Number one drives inside, does not make it. Braylon Dice gets the rebound. Cody Deeren has it now. Bulldog fast break chance. Passes to his left for Branscombe. Branscombe passes to Banks. Banks drives in. Layup is good. First points on the board for Braylon Banks. He's come off a career-high 30 points against Veneta. But that's what I'm talking about. That was a great game. One that can build all the momentum. However, the thing about that was 2 weeks ago. So you're trying to get back on the rhythm. And Banks had a rhythm there, but we'll see if he can get back into that now. We'll see if the Dogs can get back into that now. 6-9 Fort Gibson favor. 7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Carson Crumb sets the screen for Braylon Banks. That's what I'm talking about as the portable X factor. The screen isn't pretty. It doesn't show up in box score. But what it does is it makes an impact. And that's going to be in the first quarter here. 9-6 Fort Gibson favor. Coming out of the quarter break now, second quarter, Skiatook looking to get back in this game down 6-9, just a 3-point deficit as Braylon Banks goes inside and makes a shot. First couple shots there weren't followed for Banks, but now he's hit 2 in a row. So we're looking to see if he can just kind of catch fire now. This is somebody that Skiatook looks to go to as their leading scorer, and you want him to be in rhythm. Number 33 has it for Fort Gibson, passes inside to Cooper Hackett. Hackett dunks the basketball. 2 points there for Fort Gibson as the offensive tackle gets on the board for them. Cody Deeren passes to brother Branscombe now. Branscombe guarded by Hackett. Comes, tries to screen. Called for a double dribble. Brother Branscombe is. That's going to be Fort Gibson basketball. 33 is going to inbound here number 1. Guarded by Max Englund. Cooper Hackett has it inside now. Plum goes for a steal, does not quite get it. And that is going to be an offensive foul called on Cooper Hackett. And that is probably the best way. That's probably the best way to play against somebody like number 30, Cooper Hackett. This is somebody that, as offensive tackle, he lives on physicality. He lives on just big body strength, getting to the rim, and making buckets. So to draw the charge on him there, that's a good play by Braylon Banks. That's a smart play by Banks in order to use that strength he has against him. As Branscombe misses the three-pointer here, Fort Gibson gets the rebound. Number 1 hasn't taken on the court for him now. Go by Angle. Deeren find the paint with number 33 for the box out there. Branscombe trying to get the board, does not get it. 15, takes the mid-range jumper, makes it for the Tigers. Max Englund has it as Skiatook is looking to be back in this game. Directing traffic here as he goes to his right. Passes to Cody Deering now, the senior. Pass to Berta Branscombe, top of the key. Branscombe goes inside. Gets back out now. Guarded heavily by number 15. Carson Crumb takes a three-pointer. Misses it. Fort Gibson gets rebound number 1. 1 goes in, passes to his left, number 12 on left key. Does not make the three-pointer. Skiatook rebound, Skiatook fast break chance here. Braylon Banks goes inside. Misses the opportunity there. Loses the ball, however. This is going to be called out on Fort Gibson. That's going to be Skiatook basketball. And really what has been the X factor for the Bulldogs this entire season has been their fast break offense. In games where they are efficient there, as Englund takes a 3, misses it. Braylon Banks gets the rebound. But with their fast break offense, when they have gone out and been efficient, they have been a very good team. And they find themselves in the win column quite frequently. But when you get opportunities like this on the fast break, and either they miss a layup at the rim, or maybe they turn the ball over themselves, those are the games they consistently lose. So the fast break offense is something to watch here. Speaking of fast break, Brown Base steals the ball. Fast break layup makes it. Good play there by Berlin Banks. And just as talking about the fast break offense there, Banks gets back for the missed chance and gets another one there. Number one has it. Screen set by number 33 for Fort Gibson. 33 has it now inside. Got by Carson Crum. He makes the shot. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Max Anglin now passes to Brother Branscombe. Carson Crum sets a screen for him. Pass to his right side. Anglin directing traffic now, calling for a play. Crum sets the screen. Brennan Banks has it now. Cody Deering goes inside. Passes out to Max Anglin. 3-pointer. Does not make it. Cody Deering gets the board though. Cody Deering gets another board. And gets it this time. Good putback. Good effort by Cody Deering. Fort Gibson has the ball now, number one. Driving the ball for the Tigers. 15-12. Number 12, Skiatook guarded by Carson Crum, the senior. 15 has it now, guarded by Brandon Banks. Top of the key, pass to number one, guarded by Anglin. Back to the top of the key now. 33 has it, pass to 12, guarded by Brandon Branscombe. Number 11 goes inside, does not make it. Good contest by Brandon Banks, and good rebound by Cody Deering. Skiatook fast break opportunity here, down by just a couple points, looking to make that deficit even smaller. As Brandon Branscombe makes the layup, 14-15, Fort Gibson favor, but Skiatook is right back in this game now. Number one has it for the Tigers, got by Anglin. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Hard screen set by number 33 on the Anglin. Pass out to 15 on the right side. Takes a three-pointer, does not make the three-pointer. Gordon Branscombe gets the board. Brandon Banks drives up the court for him. And one thing you haven't seen a lot of in this game so far is Brandon Branscombe in terms of the scoring output. This is somebody that, as a freshman, typically you don't see guys like him come in and make impact scoring immediately. As Fort Gibson tips the pass. Fast break chance here, does not make it. Good contest by Brandon Banks once again. And Skiatook steals the ball. Brandon Banks can fast break layup. Doesn't make it though. Call for the foul. Fort Gibson is. But Brandon Banks, as I was saying a second ago, this is somebody that, as a freshman, coming in immediately, you're not on the scoring hierarchy for the squad. Typically, it takes a couple years to get in, get ready, earn your reps, earn your position as a go-to scorer for the offense. But he has had some games where he's been the leading scorer for the squad. I remember one, in particular, the second game of the season. He went out there and was the leading scorer for the squad. Somebody who also had a career high just a couple contests ago. Somebody who, as a freshman, immediately just making a great impact for the squad offensively. Haven't seen a lot from him, but he is taking some free throws now. Looking to get back in that rhythm as Skiatook is coming out of this winter break hiatus. Misses second free throw. Cooper Hackett gets the board. 3 minutes left now in the second quarter. Number 2 has it. Number 15. Also, let's forgot to go. Jaden Wright has stepped back in the game for the Dogs now. The junior. Fort Gibson takes a three-pointer, does not make it. Rebound by Cooper Hackett. Flashing to Skiatook basketball. And Jaden Wright, someone I want to talk about here. You go in 2026, it's kind of like a new year, right? After that 2-week break, you got to get back into the room. You got to get back into the flow of things. And Jaden Wright missed the actual season opener for the Dogs. He was injured, came back in that second game. But now you get a chance to kind of be in a season opener kind of environment for him to see how he does in this game. For Gibson, look for a photo there. A foul is called. We'll see what the call is here by the refs. Looking like it's going to be Tiger basketball. Foul called on number 13, Cody Deering. And the senior Cody Deering, he's been a mainstay starter for the squad for at least a couple years now. Somebody that they want to go to as a veteran leader. And playing this spot a couple of months now, you know he's somebody that's going to be a vocal voice, somebody that is going to just want to do everything he can to help the team win. They've got a lot of talent on the squad. And Deering is the kind of guy that wants to take this team and for his final season make them one that's really, really successful. Somebody who has had experience in the past playing alongside offenses with guys like Trevor Matthews, guys like Hunter Howe. And in those situations, Cody Deering. In those situations, Cody Deering was somebody that was kind of the glue guy for the squad, catch and shoot, alongside the on-ball guys like Howe and Matthews. But now he gets a chance as a senior to be the veteran leader, to be a little bit more of a scoring option. He's still playing alongside a guy like Banks, but Deering stepping a little bit more into that role now. Max Anglin has it now after free throws for Fort Gibson. Braylon Banks on the left side, driving in now. Backing down his defender, makes the layup. It's good. Yeah. Number one has it now for the Tigers. Passes to number two. Got by Jaden Wright. Wright playing good D there. But screen set by number 33 for Fort Gibson. Number two steps in the midi, does not make it. Braylon Banks driving up the court for him now. Now it's Brody Branscombe. Drives inside, steps back, mid-range jumper, does not make it. Jaden Wright fights for the rebound. This is going to be Fort Gibson basketball. And after the first quarter, in the midst of that first quarter break, the Fort Gibson cheer squad got on the court, and they had one simple message. It was not some innovative cheer. It was simply beat the Bulldogs. They have a vision for this game, but Skiatook is looking to defend their home court, and they're going to let that slide. This is a team that is competitive. They have a fiery spirit to win. As Fort Gibson takes a three-point on the left side, does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the rebound. Number two tries to make the putback, but shot is blocked by Cody Deering. Good shot, but an even better block there by Deering, the senior veteran. Number 11 has it now for Fort Gibson on the inbound. Passes to number one, guarded by Max Anglin. 1 minute left in the first half of this game now. Number one hasn't taken his time, looking to get something going. And a foul is going to be called on Max Anglin for the reach in there. Number one drove in, and Anglin was called for the reach in. For Gibson off the inbound. Number 15 bobbles it, gets it back though. Passes to number one, he makes a mid-range jumper. 45 seconds left in the second quarter here. Brody Branscombe has it. Jaden Wright was calling for it. Let's see if he gets it. Cody Deering's open on the right side here. Braylon Banks has the top of the key, guarded by number two for Fort Gibson. Drives in, spins, tries to pass to Jaden Wright. Pass was deflected by the Tigers. That's going to be Skiatook basketball. 28 seconds left in the first half here. Cody Deering got inbounded, and that's been the case all season for them. He's their go-to guy when they need somebody to make a pass and get a play going. Jaden Wright has it called for a play. Braylon Banks gets the ball, passes to Brody Branscombe. Pass to Deering now. 16 seconds left in the first half. Deering passes to Anglin. Banks goes inside. And that's going to be a foul called on Fort Gibson, number 15. Banks went inside there to the foul. 9.8 seconds left in the first half here. Cody Deering got inbounded once again for the Dogs. Branscombe has it inside. Spins around mid-range jumper, does not make it. Fort Gibson went for inbound, but Cody Deering tried to make a play there. Tip the pass. However, that's going to be the Tigers' ball once again. 4 seconds left here. Tigers looking to get something done here fast. Go into the game with the momentum. Go into the half with the momentum. Number one has it. Full court shot, does not make it. And that's going to be halftime. We're going to take a break here. Dogs are down by a couple points, but they're still well within this game. Looking back at that flow of things like they were against Bonita. We're going to take a break here. Thank you for joining me. We are back for the second half now, and coming out of the break, Fort Gibson has the ball first. Up 20-17 against the Dogs. Corner Hackett goes inside. Braylon Banks tries to charge, does not get it. And that's going to be 2 points for Fort Gibson here. Come on, Connor. Cody Deering has it, passes to Brody Branscombe on his right side, pass back out to Deering. Jaden Wright has it left top of the key. Deering out to Branscombe now. Branscombe looking to make something happen here. Good. Push it out. And the foul is going to be called on Fort Gibson's number two. And in a game like this, you're kind of looking for those kinds of fouls with the way the game has gone so far, down 5, to get to a point where Fort Gibson just can't afford to defend U.S. basically anymore. Nice hang up. England has a pass to Cody Deering now. Deering calls for a screen. Jaden Wright's going to set it for him. Pass to Braylon Banks now, got by number 2. Berta Mexican left side, 3-pointer. Does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the board. The Tigers on fast break now. Coach is calling for them to run. They're trying to make something happen here. And good defense there by Dogs. It's going to be Skiatook possession. Number 3 has it for him right now. Max England, the freshman. Got by number 1 for Fort Gibson. Brown Banks now. Pass outside. Go to Mexican. Pass back out to England. Deering now. Deering drives in from the right. Pass out to Max England, top of the key. Jaden Wright, left side, top of the key. Wright goes in.
Good pass. Yes.
And Brother Mexican makes the layup.
Good pass, Jaden.
Good pass there by Jaden Wright to set up the assist and 2 points for Brother Mexican there. Tigers looking to respond after a good possession there by Skiatook. Number 1 goes in. Looking for answers, heavily contested by Skiatook. Misses the 3-pointer, and Cody Deering gets the rebound. Max England bobbles the ball, gets it back. Cody Deering has it now going inside. Deering takes the floater, does not make it. But putback is good by Brother Mexican. Love the effort from the freshman. Fort Gibson has the ball now. Looking back in that flow of things. And a dunk is good by Cooper Hackett, the 5-star prospect who's only a junior so far. Brother Mexican blinds up for 3. Misses it. But number 22, Braylon Banks, gets the putback, makes a shot. Those kind of plays you love to see from a guy like him in this game, where it's so close, you don't want to lose out on possessions like that, where you might miss one shot, but you still got a chance. If you can go up there, get the rebound, that's what Braylon Banks did there. Good play there by the go-to option for this team. Because you are still well within this game, down 1 now. It's because of plays like that, not giving up on the ball, fighting for the rebound on offense, and then going up there and making the putback. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Fort Gibson possession here. Up 24-23. And really, what I'm seeing from Cooper Hackett in this game, somebody, yes, with his size, he's going to draw a lot of attention as they go to him here once again. He's somebody who I kind of look at as a play finisher, kind of the clean-up guy for this Fort Gibson squad, in that he's not necessarily the on-ball kind of center. He's somebody that is very much a traditional kind of guy, a rim runner, if you will. Someone that's going to go get past the ball and just make something happen on the rim. But that does mean that you can prepare for him. You can defend somebody like that, even despite the height mismatch, simply because you kind of know what the play is going to be for him. That's what gets him makes the shot here, 26-23. In the ballgame for Tigers, number 33 and number 12 as Cooper Hackett gets subbed out. And number 1 subs out as well. It's going to be Skiatook ball. Cody Deering here on the inbound pass. Pass to Max England. Skiatook down by 3. Jaden Wright left side. Pass to Braylon Banks, top of the key. Pass to Cody Deering now. He goes to his left. Pass to Brother Mexican. He goes to his right. Pass to Jaden Wright now. Back out to Branskin. Branskin looking to go inside. Backing down his defender. Doesn't get a lot going there. Pass to England. Cody Deering has it now. Triple teamed. And with the Tigers all collapsing on Cody Deering there, that shows you the respect they have for him as a senior. They recognize that he's somebody that's going to try to come out here and make an impact in his last round of contest for the Dogs. And they're going to try everything they can to stop him. Deering inbound pass to Brother Branscombe, and Branscombe makes a shot at the rim. Skiatook down by 1 now. Number 2 has it for the Tigers. Guarded by Cody Deering. Pass to 11 now. Guarded by Jaden Wright. Pass to number 15. 2 has it again now. Drives inside. Good contest by Broden Banks once again. And he hasn't had the offensive output he has had in some games this season. But you like the defensive effort. That's why he's the go-to guy for his squad. Cody Deering, that was pretty. What a shot. Glides to the defense for the layup. Dogs up 1. 27-26 off the great shot by Cody Deering. Fort Gibson takes a three-pointer, does not make it. And this is the turning point for Skiatook. Fast break chance here. They're up now against the Tigers, a position they've not been in for a while now. Max Shanklin steps up for 3. Makes it! A 4-point swing for the Dogs. They're up 30-26. 2 great plays. What a sequence there by Skiatook. And now they are up. This is a big shift in momentum for them. Number 11 steps up for a mid-range shot. Makes it for the Tigers. Good sequence of offensive possessions there for Skiatook. That's what they really needed to get going. It's kind of stuff you saw there that was working against me. You saw Max Anglin threes. You saw Cody Deering making plays. And now they're kind of getting back in that flow of things now. Jaden Wright goes inside, does not make it. Through the contact. Gets the putback. Makes the shot through the contact. And one chance for Jaden Wright. Good play there. Skiatook came in the second half down. But late into the third quarter here, they have life. They are back in this game now. Jaden Wright getting ready to take a free throw here. Dogs are up. They've got 32 points. Looking to make it 33. He does. Good play there by Jaden Wright, the and one. Tigers have it now with their momentum swing. Passes inside to 11. Good cut there by him. And the Tigers make 2. Max Anglin has it now, calling plays. Jaden Wright passes to the left side. Cody Deering now. Right chest and screen. And Deering crosses over. Misses the chance there. Bobbles the ball, loses it off the tough Tiger defense. And this is going to be Fort Gibson basketball. Number 1 checking his shoes. And Skiatook going back into their patented full court press. This is their brand of basketball. They've got Cody Deering, they got Max Anglin, and they got Broden Banks all defending Fort Gibson tightly right now. Because they know that they just got the lead in this game. They don't want to let that go down without a fight. They're going to play physical. They're going to play aggressive to maintain that lead. Make Fort Gibson second guess everything they do. That is Skiatook's MO. That's number 11 takes a mini. Good contest there by Cody Deering. And that's going to be Skiatook basketball. Loving the hustle. Loving the effort from Skiatook here in this third quarter. They came in down. But this is a team that, once again, it never fails. They are really defined by these third quarters. And once again, you kind of see it here in this game. They were down, but now all of a sudden, they've got the lead here. It's because of great effort here, great spurt of energy here in the third quarter. And you always see those in these games. And I think it's testament to the coaching of the squad because at the end of the day, you can come in all week and you have a game plan set for what you're going to do against this team. You come in ready for the contest if you're the head coach. But then at halftime, things have to change, especially if you're down, because all of a sudden, that game plan you had, you got to adjust. The other team was ready. And so that's what Skiatook has done here. Having a great third quarter. Max Anglin takes a 3, misses it. Rebound here by Broden Banks. And this is going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Skiatook. Cody Deering on the inbound. 1:06 left in the third quarter here. It's been a great quarter of basketball for the Dogs. Passes to Broden Banks from top of the key. Pass to Anglin out of the left perimeter. Broden Banks has screen for him. But number 2 for Fort Gibson glides through the screen. Broden Banks steps up for mid-range jumper, does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the board. And the foul is called here. Number 1, Carson Cum, who just subbed in the game for them. Number 21, Jaden Wright, getting ready to sub in now as well. Out is Broden Banks, and the in is Jaden Wright. Number 2 has it for the Tigers, guarded by Cody Deering. 11 now, guarded by Carson Cum, who just drew the foul. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Fort Gibson hasn't topped the key, taking their time here, trying to make everything count. This has not been their best third quarter. Skiatook went on a little bit of a run there. And so Fort Gibson's taking it a little bit more methodical. However, number 11 just went inside and drew the contact. He's going to go to the line for 2. Foul was called once again on Carson Crum here. Number 11 takes the first free throw, does not make it. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. Number 11 line up for a second free throw now. Does not make it. Misses both chances to the line here. Something like those free throws, that's really something that can be pivotal in this game. Bird Bescom has it, past Cody Deering, right side, perimeter, three-pointer, makes it! Good shot by Cody Deering. It's been a great third quarter for him. He had the layup earlier, riding through the Tiger defense, and then now a long-range three-pointer. It's been a good quarter for Cody Deering. And that's what you expect from him. The senior, it's 2026, this is his year. Last round of the game for the Dogs. And that's going to be in the third quarter. Skiatook up. We're going to take a break. Thank you for joining me. Dogs up at the end of the third quarter. Entering the fourth quarter now. And for Skiatook basketball, the two things that have really been X factors for them this season have been, one, the fast break offense, as I spoke about earlier, and two, the third quarter, what they're able to do in that period coming out of the half. And that's kind of what their games have gone down to. If they have efficient third quarters, efficient fast breaks, they find themselves winning. But if they find themselves having some miscues there, then that kind of decides the game in the other way. As Fort Gibson makes a shot there. Cody Deering has it now for the Dogs. Pass to Brother Branscombe. Branscombe bobbles it, gives it back. Pass to Jaden Wright, right side, perimeter, three-pointer. Misses it. If the momentum Skiatook has had, I thought that was going in. But put back is good by Brown Banks. The offensive star for this squad. Michelle's not been falling quite to the same level tonight, but you like the effort. I've loved what I've seen from him on the defensive end in this game in particular. You like the effort even when the shots aren't always falling to still go there, fight for the putbacks, and fight on defense. And he's just doing all the little things here tonight. And this is going to be Skiatook basketball. As number 30, Cooper Hackett, is subbing in for the Tigers. 6:48 left in the game now, 35-38, Skiatook favor. Max Engel has a guard by number 1, pass to Barron Banks now. Banks steps up, three-pointer. Good! Banks is feeling it now after a slow start to the game. He is on fire, stepped into the three-pointer. And what that shows is he has confidence. He did not back away from his defender. He stepped into the shot, got to the flow of things, and trusted himself to make it. That's precisely what he did. Good shot there by Barron Banks. Number 11 has it for Fort Gibson, passes to number 12 on the right side, back out to 11. Inside to Cooper Hackett now. Number 1 goes in, passes 11, mid-range jumper. Contested by Cody Deering, but he makes it anyways. Skiatook has it open to respond, up 41-37. Brown Banks has it. Looked like he was about to step into another shot there, but he goes inside instead. Facing contact there by Cooper Hackett. He does not make the shot at the rim. Number 11 has on fast break here for Fort Gibson. He makes a shot. Skiatook up by just 2 now. Now, here in the fourth, early on, the Tigers are kind of cutting this lead. Skiatook going to get some going here once again. Look out for Brother Branscombe or Brown Banks shot. Jaden Wright has it on the right side. Guard by number 12 for Vanita, or Fort Gibson. Wright goes in. Passes to his left. Cody Deering takes a corner, but does not make it. And it's going to be Tiger basketball. Number 1, Tiger at the court for Gibson. Guarded by number 3, Max Engel, the freshman for Skiatook. Screen set by Cooper Hackett as one goes in, passes out. Side to number 11, three-pointer, does not make it. Fight here for the rebound. Brother Branscombe gets it though. Bulldog fast break here. Chance to shut down Fort Gibson's momentum. Left side, Brother Banks, three-pointer. Does not make it. Fort Gibson gets the rebound. Number 1 has it for him now. Double team by Banks and Ingram. Cooper Hackett has it, does not get it, but gets the rebound. Goes for the putback, does not get it, but that's going to be a foul called on Skiatook here. He's going to go to the line for 2. And this is somebody that getting this chance at free throws now. Once he can kind of talk about the transition from guys playing football to guys playing basketball in any given year. And you don't really expect the offensive tackle to do so. So we're going to see what we can do here on the line. Misses the first one.
Get the rebound. Oh my God. We don't get the rebound.
And line up for a second free throw here. He makes that one. Cuts it to a 1-point game. As Scotty gets the ball here, looking to extend their lead. Brandon Banks drives inside. Banks goes in for a layup. Good! Shot is good by number 22, Brandon Banks. Believe that. Number 1 has it now for the Tigers. Off the made shot by Skiatook here. Dogs up 3 with 4:22 left in the game. Cooper Hackett has it inside. Stolen by Brandon Banks, so Bulldog fast break. Cody Deeren has it now. Drives in. Deeren's going in for a shot against the offensive tackle. Against Cooper Hackett. Through the physicality. Does not matter. You don't call a foul. Cody Deeren makes it anyways. Good shot there by Deeren. Vanita steps up for a mid-range jumper. Does not make it. Airballs it, but they get the rebound. And now they're going to go line for 2. Foul call on Skiatook, number 23. As a timeout is called here by Skiatook. We're going to take a break. Coming out of the timeout now. 3:42 left in the game. It's been a good half for Skiatook. They came in down 20-17. Now they're up 45-40. We'll see if they can close out this game. Number 11 takes the free throw for Fort Gibson. Does not make it. And number 15 is going to sub in for the Tigers now. Out is number 12. 11 line up for a second free throw here. They've struggled from line tonight. He makes this one, though. Cuts it to a 4-point lead. Cody Deeren has it guarded heavily by number 2. On the left side, Brody Benscombe has it, drives in. Pass to Cody Deeren now on the perimeter. Deeren comes across the defender over. Steal by the Tigers. Fast break here for the Tigers. 30 makes the dunk. Pass almost intercepted by the Tigers, but Scotty gets it back. You don't want to be sloppy here. No offensive miscues. You don't have time for that. No wasted possessions at this rate. Brody Benscombe has it. Max Anglin. Brown Banks for 3. Does not make it. But Jaden Wright gets the rebound. Jaden Wright goes for the putback. Foul is called. He's going to go line for 2 here. Foul on number 2 as number 21, Jaden Wright, goes to the line for 2. Cody Deeren gets a chance to now talk things over with the coaches. Get everything right, because this is somebody that is your primary inbounder for the squad, the veteran leader. You want to make sure that if you're trying not to waste his offensive possessions, Cody Deeren, as the senior leader, has to be in sync with the rest of the squad and ready to close out this game. 2:54 left now. Wright misses the first free throw, misses the second. Foul is going to be called on Cody Deeren.
Number 13.
And this is going to be Fort Gibson basketball with 2:53 left in the game now. And they're down by just a few points now. 2 to be exact. 15 has it for Fort Gibson, number 11. Pass inside to Cooper Hackett. And Scotty gets the ball. Off the tough defense by Bird Benscombe and the steal by Brown Banks. But Bonita steals it, or Fort Gibson steals it right back. Number 2 goes in. Pass to number 15, left side, 3-pointer. It's good. And just like that, you had the big swing in the third quarter for the Dogs. Now you had a big swing in the fourth for the Fort Gibson Tigers. As Skiatook is going to take a timeout here, we're going to take a break. Coming out of the timeout here, and let's have just a couple minutes. Skiatook went from having a 5-point lead to being down one now, 46-45. We'll see how they will respond here as it's their inbound. Braylon Banks has it. Passes to England, passes to Cody Deering. Full court press here by Fort Gibson. Braylon Banks on the left perimeter. Screen set for him by Jaden Wright. But Fort Gibson fights through it. Braylon has a screen for England now. As Braylon Banks has it. Banks drives in. Passes to Bird Branscombe now. Branscombe looks for answers. Got by Cooper Hackett. 1:51 left in the game. Braylon Banks goes to his left. Drives in. And he is called for a travel. At this stage of the game, that's not what you want to see. You want to be able to avoid stuff like that and not waste any offensive possessions here. Vanita here, or Fort Gibson with the ball. Number 11 has it, guarded by Braylon Banks. Number 2 passes number 1, top of the key now, guarded by Cody Deering. On the logo here, we can make something happen. Pass number 30, Cooper Hackett. And once again, Cooper Hackett goes inside, makes a layup. Fort Gibson's up by 3. 1:21 left in the game. Timeout here called by Fort Gibson. Now they're the ones trying to maintain this lead. We'll see what the Dogs can do, trying to come back. Down by 3, 48-45, with about a minute and a half left in the game. Skiatook ball here coming out of the timeout. 1:20 left in the game now. They're down by 3, looking to make something happen quick. Cody Deering has it left side. Passes to Jaden Wright, top of the key. Pass to Braylon Banks. Banks tries to drive in. Good defense there by number 11 for Fort Gibson. Banks top of the key now at the logo. 1 minute left in the game. Banks bobbles it, gets it back. Get the cover there. Jaden Wright has it. Drives in. Left side. He was looking to pass to Cody Deering for a 3-pointer, but a foul is called. Skiatook here on the inbound. And Bird Branscombe tries to go inside. Blocked by Cooper Hackett. It's going to be a Skiatook ball, though. Cody Deering's going to pass it to Jaden Wright, but pass intercepted by Fort Gibson. And now, coach is telling them to take things slow. Mid-range jumper by number 11, he makes it. But there was some contact on the play there. And Fort Gibson's called for the foul, which Braylon Banks was able to draw the contact on. And at this stage of the game, that's a good strategy there. You got to be able to just maximize your possessions and minimize the time wasted on the clock. Cody Deering hasn't mouthed the Dogs to senior leader. There's someone they trust late in the stage of this game. Jaden Wright. Looking for answers. Got by number 15 for Fort Gibson as he'll pass to Bird Branscombe. 22 seconds off the game. Dogs need to make something happen quick. 3-pointer by England. It's blocked though. And 17.1 left in the game. We're going to have a pause in the action on the timeout. 17.1 left in the game now. And Skiatook trying to get back into this game. Down by 5 with so little time left. We got to make everything count. No wasted motion, no wasted time. As the pass from Jaden Wright tries to get to Cody Deering, but does not, out of bounds. It's going to be Fort Gibson basketball. They're trying to steal it. Branscombe went for the steal there. Contact, foul called on Brother Branscombe now. And at this point in the game, you have to. 4.4 left. You got to hope that you can get some quick fouls and that Fort Gibson can miss these free throws. But we're not at the line yet. And that's going to be the end of the game here. 50 Fort Gibson, 45 Skiatook. It was a great third quarter for the Dogs. Won the show. They had all the talent in the world, all the ability to beat this squad. But at the end of the day, good fourth quarter run by Fort Gibson, and that was what ultimately led to them winning the game. Tough year for the Dogs at home trying to defend their court. But we'll be back on Thursday. They have a tournament that they are hosting they're going to be looking to get their get back. Tough loss here tonight for the Dogs, but in a couple days they'll be looking to bounce back. And with that game against Veneta that you had before this, we saw what they could do when they were firing on all cylinders. It was the same brand of basketball they've been playing all year. They're going to be looking to get back in that tempo, back in that rhythm, back in that flow of things in the next one. Thank you for joining me. This has been Nash Alberts on the call. 50 Fort Gibson, 45 Skiatook.